Hey everybody, welcome to the Falcon one-shot. We are going to be taking a look at Dustbowl here today. I should preface this by saying if you are a fan of post-apocalyptic survival games, you can be right at home with Dustbowl. It takes a lot of influences from Stalker, and dare I even say Neo-Scavenger in a sense, and it's kind of mixed up in this weird point-and-click type of adventure game. However, unlike your conventional point-and-click games, there is combat, and there is a chance to die. You're supposed to mitigate your hunger, your thirst, etc., much like a survival game. So it's kind of a really weird mixture, but it's a game that I'm really kind of excited to actually be showing off on the channel here. So, all that said and done, let's get into it and actually show you what it's all about here. When the visitors arrived, everything changed. Our skyline was dominated by silent discs that loomed over our heads, their intent unknown. In time, we grew complacent to these floating, that's a F and an L, not an A, floating objects as they lay dormant. 3 months after their arrival, the visitors made their attack. The governments fell silent, debating their next course of action, but our end had been decided long ago. They had come for our resources. Dust fell from the UFOs like ash, deforming all that inhaled it. For most of it, it was too late. But some of us survived. As the world crumbled, a new society grew from the underground ruins. The surface was now a grave. When the dust settled, those that made it through the nightmare left their holes. Life was now simple in this mutated world: scavenge or die. Alright, so that's going to be basically the whole premise of the game itself. Now over here, I'm going to kind of take this a little bit faster. You can kind of see what's happening over here in the background. These guys over here kind of discussing these earthquakes that are happening. West is the dude that's going to be your main character, or your avatar character's father. He's going to be sent on a mission by Moore, who kind of runs this whole thing over here. By the way, does this guy look like Danny Glover, or is it just me? That is fucking Danny Glover with like some sort of like demonic possession going on over here. He's trying to leave without really letting you know what's happening over here. You awaken in the middle of his little departure here. Dad, what time is it? Blair, go back to sleep, son. What's going on? What are you doing? I didn't want you to see this. See what? Why are you unpacking all your stalker gear? I must leave the hub. It's important. What? When will you be back? You've not been outside in years. Essentially, your dad used to be one of the stalkers for this hub that you live in now. Went outside, scavenge, etc. He's been retired now. So Moore has given him this, specific duty. We're now at 7 a.m. and day 1. We could kind of do a little bit of scavenging around over here to find some items. Nothing in the locker room. Let's check out what's happening in this locker over here. We have some rice, if I am correct. Yes, 25 food. Excellent. Let's check out what's happening in the old cooker. I've got nothing to cook. I'm not sure about that, buddy. You have some rice over here. Let's go check out and grab this jerry can over here as well where we're at it. Alright, we have a large crate. Anything in this crate for us? We found bleach. So you know what? The items are going to be actually procedurally generated because on my first run through I did not find bleach in that crate. Alrighty, so any more items over here? We have some books. Some of my dad's survival books. If I'm to make it alone, I should read a few. But he doesn't actually do that. I guess he's already read them beforehand. That's everything we could do over here, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go over to the covered alcove. This will be a workbench. There's a crafting mechanic in the game as well. The more items you actually collect, you could actually combine them to make some actual items over here over time. Right now, we really can't build anything. Not much of a surprise considering we just started off. We have another covered alcove over here, and this one's going to be... I can hear people snoring inside. I shouldn't enter other people's room. There's also a few glass bottles for us over here to pick up. So, remember, be sure to pick everything up you see because it'll be useful down the line where you could either sell these items or you could use them to craft items as well, so keep that in mind. Charlie. Blair, are you alright? What's going on? I don't know, Charlie. Something big is happening. Everyone has been acting so weird after the last earthquake. People are scared. Did you see my father? Yeah, he looked real worried, dressed for the waste. He wasn't really going to the surface, was he? Yeah. Last night he collected his things and he left. Didn't say much. He had a council meeting with Moore, but he wouldn't tell me anything. I have a bad feeling about this. Have you seen Cox? That's an easy one. He's always at the Waypoint canteen getting drunk. Why do you need to see him? My dad told me I should. He said he'd keep an eye on me until he returned. So right now, our main priority is to find Cox and find out what's happening over here. You could do a little bit of scrounging around, grab some items. You could also pick up some quests over here. I believe Randy is just a dude you talk to. He's very apathetic about the whole situation. Yeah, I'll survive all right, Randy. Thanks a lot for not believing in me. Over here at the general store, you can buy some items. You could also sell some of the items you have. We only have $5 for a name, so we really can't purchase anything. Let's talk to Marky Mark over here. Now, Marky Mark's going to give you a quest because he's apparently lost his stuffed animals, and you're supposed to find them for him. So, don't worry, I will find him, Marky. Cool. And over here, if we find Softy, Robbie, and Bunny, and report back to Marky, we should get some chocolate as a reward, which, actually clear up our hunger issues here. So we'll try to grab that as we go along. There's one more quest to my knowledge that you can pick up right over here soon. But let's actually take this elevator up to the 2nd floor, which is going to be up here. This is the Waypoint Canteen, which is where we should find Cox. There's a dog over here, Trixie. You can talk to him, but nothing really comes about it. This is the other quest that I know about. This is going to be Jolie. To paraphrase what's happening over here, she collects bugs. Remember, you're living in an underground world. Everything's kind of sealed off because of the dust up on the surface level, so everything has to be sealed off. There's really no bugs, but Jolie has a fascination with bugs, which, worries the hell out of me because I'm a coward when it comes to bugs, but apparently Jolie's over here a collector of it. If you find some bugs for her, you'll get the multi-tool and whatever item that might be. The multi-tool is used to open up locked areas, so it could be a really good reward for us. We're going to go to the canteen and talk to Cox over here to get the ball rolling. We have some energy drink over here, which I'll go pick up, and some soda. I like how nobody has any issues when we just grabbing these items and being like, yeah, I'm taking them. It's all good, dog. Don't you worry one bit. Drunk man, you could talk to him. He's going to basically just meander about. Stranger is kind of a weird dude. He's over here dressed like a stalker. He came from the surface, and he's kind of a weird dude in terms of story-wise, but again, he doesn't really offer anything that's going to be impactful to us right now, so we want to just get the ball rolling here. We'll talk to Cox, though, because it's actually really beneficial to us. To give you a rundown over here as well, Cox is telling you, your old man went over there. He's not going to stop you. If you want to go after him, you should probably assign yourself to be part of the hub general security team and go talk to Moore to join. I'm sorry for intruding. You must be busy. What is it, son? I'm here for work. You want to help the hub? I don't think your father would approve. Well, my father isn't here anymore, is he? If you want to join the hub, militia, it's your right, but it's dangerous. I know the dangers, but what else is there to do? I'm not waiting here for my old man to come back. Before you go anywhere, see Rains at the armory. He will give you a field gear and training. When you're done, report back to me. I have a big job for you. I hope you're ready for it. I like how he knows that I'm a new dude over here, but he's got a big job for me, essentially. He also gave me... Well, I guess he sent me over to talk to Rains over here. So Rains going to be up in the 4th floor, which is where the armory's at. Before we talk to Rains, I'm going to show off a little bit of an event that happens over here. Now, this is the earthquake actually opened that wall up right there. Wait for it, I hear something coming from the cave. And that's one of the mutants, apparently, that are actually roaming now the surface area as well. So we'll talk to this hunter. I like how I come over here in the middle of dangers to talk to this guy. What's going on here? The aftermath of the earthquake opened up a cave system. Mutants are pouring through in waves. I've had to set up shifts to protect this area. It's using a lot of manpower and Moore is pissed. We expect another attack any minute. So long. Alrighty, we have our first weapon over here, which is going to be this pistol. Got a box of bearings as well. Now, let's see about getting ourselves equipped over here. Here's the pistol. Did I just drag this over here? I definitely do. And ball of bearings, I imagine that's probably just automatically placed there, right? Because this is... nope, go away. This is armor and like a shield of some kind. Alrighty, let's go over here to the shooting range and test this puppy out. Choose a location to attack. Find the enemy weak spot and target it. Click to start attack and click to stop needle. Okay, so this will be to start the attack and then we have to stop the needle somewhere. And red would probably be the best idea. Okay. How would I get on out of here? Gotta shoot a bit more? Alright, I don't mind doing it. Negative 11. So the closer you get to the red, the more damage you will do. Negative 7. Okay, I guess I'm as much as ready as I can. I'm not sure about that, buddy. This whole delay thing is kind of trippy, but so be it. Alright, let's get on out of here. Let's go back to talk to Moore and see about getting a mission to get the hell out of this hub. Alrighty, Moore, what do you got for me, buddy? Blair, I take it you've returned from the armory. You're damn right. And what's the job? The subway is an underground tram system from the old days we needed running again. Sounds good? What do I need to do? There are 3 generators that need to be fixed. They just need turbine fuses and they're good to go. Seems easy enough to do. The problem is finding them. They must have spares somewhere in the subway itself. From what I understand, there's a sizable complex, so it will take some time exploring. So what do you say about the mission? Yeah, I gotta do it, dog. Fantastic. As soon as it's running, we can really open up communications with Fort Union. We are going to the storage building. There is also... I'm not sure what the hell that might be. Can I move and see if there's anything of value in here for us? We have a crate. Nothing worth taking, apparently. How about you let me be the judge of that, my friend? We have a medical box, though. Let's see if there's anything of value in here. Aha! Sure, we'll grab this, whatever the fuck that was. What is that supposed to be? Tourniquet. Okay. I can grab that bottle, and that's about all we can do here, right? Alrighty, so let's actually exit. And let's find out. Let's leave the encounter. Oh! So that just happens randomly. I getcha. Ooh, interesting. Alrighty, so let's move forward. This is actually pretty interesting now. There's a vehicle here. Aha, more bearings, which is good. That's going to be ammunition for us. Vehicle, alright. Any mutants? It's my big concern. That's about it. Alright, so events kind of happen randomly. It's a little bit like Oregon Trail in that sense, I suppose. Good. I got a Bale farmhouse. I might as well check that out. I mean, if we can find some better resources, I'm not against that idea as well. Oh my god! Hiding mole man and a mutant beetle? Do I have to fight you guys? This is terrifying as hell. Let me find out what's happening here. It's full of old newspapers, most faded and yellow, so much history wasted. Alrighty, don't mind me, guys. I'm just pillaging around. Old farming machinery and spare parts, totally useless now. Oh god, this scares the shit out of me. Leave me be, Surface Walker. Is everything alright? I don't need your help, Surface Walker. Leave me be. What are you doing? Waiting for the winds to change. When the dust has shifted, I shall wander. Where is your home? The location of my tribe is sacred knowledge. I would die before I tell you. Okay. Nice pet. That is an insult. We have entered battle and fought side by side. We travel together, we keep each other safe. Okay then. Yes, leave me in peace. I'm not gonna fuck with that beetle, dog. I already told you, I'm scared of bugs. One that's a size that big is a little bit too much for me. Let's look at the jobs here really quickly then. But in terms of mapping this area, I'm not entirely sure where we're going. I might cut out an encounter. Okay, oh! Get ready. Okay, so we shot this guy in the chest, 10 damage. Enemy turn. He missed. Good. Alright. That's gonna be our turn again. So it takes place in turn-based. Okay, I gotcha. So we'll do... Oh, got him! Crit! Oh, come on, he's not dead yet? Come on, I got you with a critical, dog. I took 11 damage in that one. Not too happy about it. Your turn. Oh, come on! So close to a crit. Enemy turn. Ooh, special motherfucker. He's got me bleeding too, I believe. You are bleeding. Well, I have a bandage for that, luckily. Another crit. This guy refuses to die. Enemy turn. 13. Not happy about it. Okay, another crit. This is ridiculous, man. Okay, he finally died. Oh, great. No loot for it as well. I'm happy to see that. We are bleeding, though, so let's come over here and let's check out where my bandage is at. Bandage? Where'd you go? Alrighty, so how would I apply you? Just on top of that? It's a hand here. Okay, there we go. So you put it on the hand, you'll instantly use it. So we got a little bit of health, and we covered our bleeding at least. How are we looking in terms of water and food? 64 all around, huh? I guess we could probably eat some rice for some of the food right now. And then in terms of water, let's see, about 25 bottled water. Sure, we'll use that right now. Okay. So that's under control. There's nothing over here as well. We might as well head over to the Wasteland. Alright guys, and I guess I was heading the right way after all. We did find it, which is over here, so just a small little cutoff, honestly. Subway's over here. Perfect. Alrighty, so this is where it gets interesting, I would imagine. Trash can. Anything over here? We found what looks to be like discarded batteries. And it's empty cigarette box. Okay, anything else over here for us to check out? Not really. Let's continue into the subway corridor over here. Alright, so there's gonna be mutants, obviously, but at least it shouldn't be as dangerous, apparently, according to Mort. But what the fuck does Mort know? We have another dirty syringe over here. Empty cigarette box. I guess I'll grab this as well. And trash can. Let's find out. Cigarette boxes, empty syringes, metal door, and we have a platform entrance over here. I guess we'll check out the metal door before we go through the platform. Jerry can. Good. Medical kit. Excellent. We have taken some damage, so that could be pretty useful for us. As a matter of fact, it recovers 35 health. Let's go ahead and use one right now. Excellent. Alrighty. So we have a fuse port over here and a locker. And a box of bearings up here as well. So this is probably one of the generators we're supposed to get up and running, I would imagine. So we got the bearings. Let's see what this locker has. Bottled water. Thank you. Let's check out what this fuse port's all about then. It's a fuse port for the generator. Okay. We still got to find the actual items for it, though. Alright, let's go down to the platform entrance over here. And not much happening. So we head over to the platforms. Ticket machine. I guess I gotta buy a ticket now to roll. Cardboard box. More soda cans. Excellent. I'm really liking this. Like, the game is, you know, obviously the pixel. You know, I'm not sure. Some people are against pixels, some aren't. I'm really not. Although, obviously, there's a lot of games nowadays that kind of really use the pixel thing to a huge degree. But I'm still not sour on it, and I think it actually works pretty nice, especially for the game over here. Kind of draws a pretty decent atmosphere at the very least. We have automatic doors over here we can check out. We have some strange mushrooms, which I guess I'll pick up. Probably not going to eat those, but at least they're there. We have a glass bottle, we'll grab that as well, and we have to go through the automatic doors, huh? Doors won't open. Well, obviously, I guess I should have known that considering they're automatic. Well then, I guess we continue down the platforms. Can I actually drop off of the platforms? I imagine you would be able to. Nope. Alrighty. Well, we have a fuse. Oh, we got one of the fuse blocks. Excellent. So I guess if we grab this and put it into the generator, that'll probably get these doors up and running. If I had to wager. Oh, we got some tools. Excellent. Fuse block. Alrighty. Let's check out the steel door over here. We have a backpack. A few lockers as well. Let's find out what's happening in this locker. Locker. No loot. Multi-tool needed. Won't budge. Old magazines. And we have 2 more lockers over here before we exit through one of these doors. Let's see. Stuck, it won't budge. More tourniquets. Definitely grab those. Let's go through this door over here and find out what's happening. Actually, wait. Rucksack. Oh, antibiotics. Excellent. Alrighty. Strange mushrooms. I'm trying to run into at least one of the mutants before we cut off over here for the video, just to at least get into combat with one of those dudes. Another office door! Oh my lord, that's a mutant brood. Oh! This guy has a fucking heavy machine gun, man. He's not fucking around. Oh, that's a terrible shot on my part. So, here is what I'm wondering. I imagine you could switch targets as well, right? What if we aim for a headshot? Okay. As you can see here, the critical actually does decrease significantly. I wonder if, like, if you target the limbs or something, he has, like, a better chance of missing us? Let me go for a headshot here. I don't really have high hopes for this, but let's try it out. Oh, I was actually kind of close. 9 damage only, huh? I think we're almost better off going for the body, then. Unless I can really land this headshot. Let me try it one more time, and then we'll probably go for the body instead. Nope. Yeah, I think the body's probably a better, point of attack for us here. Let's try out the limbs, though, just out of curiosity. Let's see what happens if you hit the limb. 6, yeah, even less. So yeah, we should probably stick to the body. Now, how are we doing here? We're not doing that great. We're almost down to like half our health, I would say. So let's go back to the body. We'll aim at that one. Got a critical over here. Excellent. I wish there was a way you could tell their health at the very least, too. Maybe if you hover over them or something. Let's see here. Mutant brood. Nothing that really indicates otherwise right now. Yeah. Alrighty. 17. Now, if I could land that spot right there in the middle, I guess that would be one of that sweet spot bonus that one scavenger got against us. That would be pretty ideal. But what are the odds? Pretty low, I would say. Oof. Are we even going to make it through this one? Oh, he got a crit. Well, I could go to use, and I could probably use a med pack if I really need one in the fly. Got him again. Is that enough for you? Yes, it is. Oof. And we got some... The fuck are those supposed to be again? I forget. That is... Scraps, aren't they? Yeah, just rags. Filing cabinet. So we're going to definitely have to get that medical kit on us right now. Doors won't open. Filing cabinet, nothing over here. What about this one? Nope. There's a key. I better take it. Cool. So we got a key after all. So sometimes there'll be some hidden items in there. PC, there's no power going to this part of the complex. And that's about it, huh? I might as well just use this up now. Alrighty, so we're going to call it an episode here, and actually just a one-shot of Dustbowl. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like if you did enjoy it. If you're interested in the game itself, description below should have a link to the game. Again, pretty fun game. I'd like to actually explore it a bit more. Maybe I probably will, and I'll get back to you guys a bit more what happens beyond this point. But honestly, a really fun game, especially if you're into the whole post-apocalyptic survival type of thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.